Shemai GTA fans, today we're going to be upgrading the Vapid Clique and seeing what kind of performance it offers, but mainly this is a bit of an upgrade video. So I've already upgraded the armor, the engine, all those important things. So this is about the customization. I've already selected the colors as well to speed things along. So let's start with the front bumpers, shall we? Not really a big fan of these chrome bumpers, so actually let's get rid of those. Let's look at the rear bumpers and just leave it as stock. Now, I mean that kind of looks alright, but I kind of prefer the stock of not having the bumpers. So my customization is actually having no customization. So sports chassis as well. Now this puts a roll cage in, but this is a classic car and I want it to look a bit classic like, so I'm not going to put that on either. Okay, what am I actually going to do to this thing? Engine upgrades, that's all we get. Grill. Now the grill we can actually change a little bit, so you can get rid of those noddery bits. I like those bars. Those bars are a bit too classic. That looks alright. That looks alright. I like those too. And that has like a skull on it. Custom deaf skull. It's got to be the deaf skull. And hood. Oh, this is the hood. You can remove it entirely to reveal that awesome V8, or you can put hood straps on. I'm not a fan of either. Alright, alright, alright. There's got to be something you can do with this car. Livery. We're going to do the livery. Livery. I think we've got the colour, so I've selected some muscle car wheels already. So let's have a look at what we can go for with the liveries. Come on. So classic stripes. Just one stripe. Jakey's Lager. Raj. I mean, I really want a classic look to this, so I want something quite simple that isn't over the top. So I'm going to go for, it's either this one, the chubby stripes, or the single stripe. And boringly, I'm going to go for the single stripe. Okay, so that's the livery done. Mirrors, you can select these front ones or the top ones. Actually, I'm not sure I like the top ones, but I'm going to go for it anyway, the retro mirrors. Plate, I think we are just going to stick with a classic kind of white colour. Respray, let's have a look at some colours, shall we? Actually, trim colour, what about that? Anthracite. We have, I mean, what does this colour? Does this colour the seats? Lava red. We can do a kind of red colour, a pink colour, an orange. Oh, orange, that goes quite, it's kind of disgusting as well, isn't it? I'm not sure I like that. Green, no, that really is. That really is a colour, isn't it? Race yellow, a dark green, bright green. Oh, what was the other one? Lime green. It's got to be lime green. Come on, that is wrong. Come on, you can't do that. What is that all about? Yeah, I'm not sure that's right. Spoiler, it's not a spoiler, but it's trunk straps. Well, that's fine because the spoiler would look rubbish anyway. Suspension, I quite like it as it is. As a classic car, this is the way I should keep it. But just for shits and giggles, I'm going to lower it. Race suspension. Scheiße und Giggle. Transmission, we've already done that. Turbo, we've done that. Wheels. We're getting towards the end now, so wheel type, it's got to be muscle at this point. So I'm just going to show you what kind of wheels there are, because I think I'm happy with what I've got, which I already selected just to speed things along. So those are the kind of things you go for, something with a bit more colour. And speaking of colours, we could make it more interesting by going for something else, you know, something a bit wacky. But I think it's a bit too much like Wacky Races. I mean, the green would be good to go with the green interior that I've rather daftly gone for. But I'm going to stick with that because I'm quite happy. Tyres. We probably want some tyre smoke, don't we? Blue tyre smoke, anyone? Good. Same colour as the car. We're going for a blue build. And windows. I quite like the limo, but you kind of miss the interior, so maybe a light smoke, but I'm going to go light smoke to try and hide some of that green interior, which is probably a mistake. It's a shame we don't have any seats in this. Bodywork. Bodywork? Remove side trim? Oh, there we go. Remove all trim. Well, what's all trim? What do we mean by all trim? So you got remove headlight trim? Well, what's the headlight trim? I don't know. Yeah, headlight trim needs removing. Remove side trim, remove headlight trim, remove all trim, definitely. That's headlights inside. That's a good while to figure out. And I think that is it. That is your car, pretty much. Oh, actually, what about something I need to do is lights. Let's put a neon kit on, why not? Let's knock ourselves out. Neon colour, it should be blue really, but I want something that's a bit different. Where's the green? We need a green. Mint green. Lime green. Lime green. Okay, I'm happy with that. It's a classic looking car. Exit. Okay, that is really lowered. I'm not sure that works. But anyway, we're going to see what it's like. This is our first drive, just as the sun's starting to go down. Yeah, it spins out a fair bit more when you lower the suspension. Maybe it's my rubbish driving, eh? Could be. Okay, so if I stop and if I put the accelerator on, handbrake on, you know what a wheelie's like. It's a pretty good wheelie car, this. Pretty easy to do. So if you're a wheelie junior, a wheelie wiener, then this might be the car for you. Oh, I've already busted my headlight. How's that happened? But it's a great looking car. It's a classic car. I think the reason why you would buy this car is because of its classic looks. It's cost 500 grand this week because it's on special offer. So it might be worth it for you for that reason. And I like the look of it overall. I think that for that reason I'm quite glad I've bought it, but I wouldn't, if I needed the money, I wouldn't buy it whatsoever, to be quite honest, because I already have a wheelie car. If I was going to get one car this week, it'd definitely be the Dominator ASP. Win that on the prize ride, and then you have an excellent wheelie car that has excellent performance, because I think the performance on this car is lacking a little bit. It is a classic car, you know, it's alright. It's not the fastest car in the world, and with that, lowering it like that has definitely made it a bit more unstable. But it's not a bad car. So yeah, if you found this useful, do drop a like, click that like button, and subscribe for future videos as well, of course. Why wouldn't you? With good classy videos like this. But yeah, nice looking car. I'm glad to have introduced it to you. And if it's for you, then crack on, lads. If not, then move along. Because don't forget that next week we're going to have the, well, is it next week? It's going to be the Halloween business. So there's going to be at least better discounts than this week, I reckon. And also, there might be some new content released, as in some new stuff you might want to be buying. So you might want to save your pennies for that before you make a buying decision on this car. So anyway, overall, hope you've enjoyed that video. Thank you very much for watching and have a great day. Oh, as a bit of an extra, I'm just going to show you the interior of the car, which I've not been doing for a while. It does look pretty good and it's pretty classy. So, might be another reason to buy it if you like doing first person view. Just a bit of an extra there. Thank you.